EpicSkillshot, and Ambessa many dashes.
Yeah.
So the way you play this matchup for Aatrox is kind of you let the Ambessa go and you make her use all her dashes, and then as she's
under the opponents, you'll try and get them just on the edge, right? And then the Alistar headbutt pulverize, or just the pulverize, doesn't actually get a knock up onto you. As there we go, flash forward from Prime, from Trymbi, looking for the trade here onto Prime and Hazel. Boukada coming across the wall, gets a suppression onto Prime. Hazel's going to flash away, battle dance, but Hazel has no more tools in his arsenal to escape this. Trymbi tanking the tower, Prime will be able to walk away. First blood over to Shift. His summoners to escape any further plays. Boukada here alongside Trymbi, smite out from Yukino. Boukada looking for the edge of itself, will get the stun into the wall. There's the follow-up, and now Yukino has to flash, but a flash forward from Nuke will stop him getting the Vault Breaker away. Nuke will be gifted the kill, and Shifters are 2-0 up.
Just look at Trymbi, man. He trades his ult for the Aatrox ult, and suddenly he is now way stronger than the Aatrox, because now if no one has ult, he's just winning.
And he is. Drake secured here. As we see the jump in by Prime, he's going to battle dance away, but Paduck is on the chase, transcending himself, but won't be able to get enough damage onto Prime, who dances away. Boukada still did use the Impale in that place. He's in this Weaver's wall. They'll go in. Trymbi with a good flash. Hazel diving in with a killing instinct as well. Yukino so low, though. Already chunked out. The Emperor's Divide as well onto Kamiloo with 3 kills. Over to Shifters. KCB thought they'd found a pick, but...
Not the rock. Not the rock in the back.
He's going to land another one.
Not the rock.
Headbutt pulverize. Hazel, he's going to try and escape underneath his tower, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a leg to stand on. Paduck gets it. Now 3-0 on this Yunara.
Really well, patiently holding his ult there, and now suddenly Tau could look for a little all-in here in a bit. I think he's a little bit scared just because now he knows that Skarner just took the grubs. It's a little bit hard for him to look for an extended fight here, but the time as Paduck is going in here on the case, so tries to get a big chunk here. There's a cow here coming.
Hazel, no barrier, does get shielded by the battle dance, but Trymbi still takes the kill underneath the tower. Unbreakable wall coming out from him as well. Will keep himself healthy enough. That damage reduction working out wonders for the Shifters support.
And the stakes are sky high right now. Trymbi tries to get even more space here, looking for these grubs. I think
in KCB, I mean, they're just trying to get gold wherever they can. There's not really many avenues for them.
I mean, KCB is just sitting here in the chair, watching them take this dragon.
Now is traded on here by Rooster, who dashes out of the Infernal Chains. Tau also losing the top lane matchup as Yukino goes in with the Vault Breaker onto Boukada here. He does still have his flash, and another Vault Breaker in. Trymbi dives across the wall. Ishtal's impact gets the stun. Cease and desist with the quickness won't be enough. Boukada again! Don't go on the tanks! You've got to find a squishy target. Kamiloo able to weave his way away. But no amount. And Yukino, like, he's trying to get something started. The KCB are trying to get something started. There's the Weaver's Wall out. Trymbi with a knockback onto Prime, who goes in with the quickness, but immediately is slammed against the wall. Good seismic shove. Paduck shielded up, though, and with the dive in from Yukino, with that cease and desist, he's underneath the tower for way too long. Impale out from Boukada is flashed away from. Nuke goes in with the Emperor's Divide, doesn't connect. Seismic shove onto him means that he might fall. KCB get their first of the game.
I thought the dive was not diving, but then never win that fight with this gold deficit that KCB find themselves in.
Yeah, you're a full item behind in the AD carry. Like Fiend Hunter Bolts, the Kraken Slayer, and Infinity Edge already complete on Paduck. Rooster looking for this trade as well, goes in with the public execution. Boukada's on the chase, Kamiloo already low. Boukada's just there to help clean it up. Flash forward from Rooster to follow Kamiloo's flash as he will pick up the kill. Yukino now behind enemy lines, maybe looking to steal away this Baron. There is some vision from KCB on it. Shifters will start it up.
KCB Yukino license to steal, really get this little avenue in here. Shifters seem to not be aware of this. If they have any blue trinkets, he could get a little bit of information that could allow him to get into this pit, and that's all you have right now. You only have this 50-50 chance for KCB to get this Baron.
Prime trying to get in with the quickness. Nuke realizing, hey, we haven't seen the enemy jungler for a while. Let's make sure he can't get in here. Shifters do their due diligence and manage to pick up the Baron. A mid lane tower did fall to Hazel, but unfortunately for Yukino, he wasn't able to sneak his way in there. 90 seconds on delays them by so much. Drake up in 14 seconds. The Baron power play not too consequential as Trymbi flashes forward onto Kamiloo, looking for the trample stun, will land it. Nuke diving in as well as Kamiloo falls. And now Boukada's on the front line, and Yukino's going to have to dash across the wall. Enemy mid laner dead.
Put her fingers.
I mean, it's great stuff from Trymbi.
Yeah, I mean, I love the
snap engage.
Snap engage, but here,
quickness coming out, cease and desist there as well. The Infernal Chains will drag him back. Nuke still has the stopwatch. Paduck's going to dash across the wall, dive in from Hazel, and Emperor's Divide in time, but still Nuke will fall, and now Tau trying to escape, but with 4 members of Shifters there. There's no escape for him. The Drake delayed, but Shifters should be able to just turn their attentions back towards it.
I mean, you have to try something.
No, sadly not. Executioner's on Paduck, though. Yeah. He also has Lasagnas, Seeker's Arm Guard. Yeah. So skipping...
Minis on this.
Yeah, minis on it. He's not going for the full Mortal Reminder, instead saying, well, if they dive on me, I do need to be able to survive. The Baron begun by Shifters, and no real contest from KCB.
Yeah. And now, come on, Prime, show me the flank. Choose a bush. Choose a bush.
Man, it's Sven Bush time, isn't it?
Yes, it's Sven.
2 minutes and did nothing, right? So, there were great bushes to flank in. The issue is, how do you get there? Yeah. With the Baron up and with Ocean Soul for Shifters, they can just push in. TP coming out, Nuke immediately flashes, Cease and Desist in, the Killer Instinct as well. Nuke does have that stop push, but doesn't have a chance to use it. They find the bush, and all it took was Nuke TPing into the mid lane with no defense. Boukada locked up under the tower! Oh, Nuke, that was abysmal, man.
Beautiful bush find by KCB, finally finding the bush they needed. The bush pack into this game here. KCB tries to take a little more space here.
Prime has to dodge away. Yukino going back in with a Vault Breaker to try and keep his support alive. Trymbi flashed in. Tau does have a flank. World Ender in. Unbreakable will coming out from Trymbi, but now it times out. Yukino diving back in. Rooster jumps onto Hazel on the backline. Tau trying to get onto Paduck, who does have the damage to keep him at bay for now. Still looking for the Q3. Paduck able to dodge away. Tau, though, still alive somehow. Rooster will take one with him.
What?
Will take two!
What a play!
Down by Shifters. Prime has found the bush.
He's in the bush.
Kamiloo's there as well, but he is going to get clipped. And now the question is, who can steal? No smite on Prime. Doesn't have that with the unsealed spellbook.
From bush.
Yeah, Elder Drake is secured for Shifters. Now KCB have to back away. If you're Shifters, though, public execution to avoid the quickness charm. Got him out of a very sticky situation. Now Shifters can push in. It's their last wave with Baron buff. That expires in 3 seconds' time. KCB has shown some signs of life near the end of this game, but it's been Shifter misplays more than anything. Yukino pushes out the mid wave. Shifters still going in, have 90 seconds left on this Elder Drake. The Impale out, Tau gonna get shot by the laser. The rest of KCB who've cleared out the wave though. Next wave still a little bit away, but enough time for Shifters on this Elder buff to be able to continue to push in. The Ocean Soul healing them up as well.
Yeah, you don't have to look at the Sonas to realize the time is ticking now for KCB. They need to make a final last stand there.
Double knock-up seismic shot. The CC chain is massive, but they just don't have the damage. Prime and Kamiloo relegated to the fountain. Shifters will win out the fight, will take down the Nexus, and will keep their playoff lives alive. It was close at times. It was closer than Shifters fans would have wanted, but in the end, they'll take the 50G. They'll take the win, and KCB will fall to 1-9.
I mean, this just highlights how Shifters are so hard to look at sometimes, because you see them doing so many good things, and then they just have these moments where everything kind of falls apart.
The name is about the heart rate of their fans. Sometimes it's low, sometimes it's high. They're always shifting.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed how they played towards the bot in this game. Boukada, Paduck, or Trymbi will be your player of the game both now, and I think any one of them would really do, because that's where the magic happened last game.